everybody. Welcome and thank you for joining us. Those of you who are still awake in Europe, good evening. Everyone joining in the US, good morning, good afternoon. Hope your Spiel digital experience is going phenomenally. My name is Lukat Panowski. With me is the Portal Games in-house artist extraordinaire, Kopik. And what we will
Hello,
be doing,
everyone.
yes, there he is. He will be puzzling us with his interpretations of well-known games in the third, I think, now installment of,
Yep.
third installment of the now famous Charades of Kopik. So, um, again, thanks for being here. I think we're still waiting a little bit on people to join in. I've got the list right here. So, and I've got the stream and chat pulled up over here to my left. So it looks like we're good to go. The rules of this are simple for those of you joining us for the very first time. What we're going to do is Kopik will start drawing a image that is an interpretation of a very well-known famous game, not necessarily a Portal game, just a game, a board game that is well-known and popular. The first person to guess that game will win a prize, but be warned that you will only be getting one guess per drawing. So it's up to you how long you want to hold off and wait, but we're going to have staffers monitoring the chat and making sure that the correct answer, that person didn't guess something else before for that one drawing. So one guess per drawing, take your time as long as you dare. And then what you want to do is the winners are going to email the title of the game that they guessed to portal@portalgames.pl. So most of the viewers, I'm sure you guys are based in Europe. If you are based in the States and you get the right answer, then we'll figure it out and we'll probably get you something from this side of the pond. So rules are pretty simple. As Kopik catches his breath and finishes the drawing, I'll throw some fun facts at you guys. So some cool information about the games and maybe some anecdotes about it from my side. But that's pretty much the game. So Kopik, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. I am trying to get the stream up and going on my side, so I see the chat because that is pretty important in this game for me to actually see the chat. There it is. All right, I've got it. Just one more moment, everybody. All right, I see it. I see hi Luke from Paul. Ben's here. Cool, awesome. We're live. Perfect. All right. So without further ado, I'll toss it over to you, Kopik, for you to start off with game number one.
Okay, let's do it.
So as people are kind of coming in, hello again to all of you. Thanks for joining us in the third installment of Charades of Kopik, the now famous game where Kopik interprets titles and tries to puzzle us. So far, though, everyone's been really good the last two times we've played this, guessing maybe a little bit too quickly. So I'm got my eyes on the stream. Dutch Yoda is here. The stream is legit. All right. Looks like we have some guesses already coming in. Swavomir code names. Already some guests. Bold move. I am watching the stream this is to all the Portal Games staffers. I am watching the stream on YouTube. So I don't know if there's a delay with the comments coming in off of Twitch or the viewers watching on Facebook, all these other places. So if I miss something, somebody can either tap Kopik on the shoulders if he's in office. I don't even know if he's in the office, or just post in the Twitch or in the chat as well if I'm missing something. I do not see the game yet, and that's good. Kopik went a little bit more vague on this one, which is good. It'll keep you guys guessing. Were you upset at how quickly everyone was guessing your drawings the last few times? Euphrates and Tigris. Okay, and I think I see the correct answer coming in. Okay, so the Dicey review in with Jaws of the Lion. So chat, our staffers monitoring the chat will tell me if my chat is delayed or if that's the right one. I think it is. Yep. I think that was the first correct guess with Jaws of the Lion. So, correct. There it is. So, uh, Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion, Isaac Childress. It is ranked 9.1 on Board Game Geek, rated 9.1 and ranked 35th. So, it is a more streamlined version of Gloomhaven. It is meant to target a more general audience. When you open it up, it's got an awesome first page intro where the first thing it says is warning, there might be more components in here than you're used to. But hey, this is what you do and this is how you do it, which I thought was phenomenal. And I heard that the map feature, where now instead of setting up the board, you just open up a booklet and there's your map for that dungeon. That's been welcomed and liked so much that I think that I heard that they're using that as an optional supplement for the actual big base game, Gloomhaven, the original game. So for future Kickstarters. So that's pretty cool. And there's that beautiful, majestic line. Kopik, if you send that to me, I'll frame it and put it on my wall. I like
Okay, no problem. I will save it then.
Nice. So, all right. So that's the first guess down. Perfect. So, whenever you're ready, Kopik, we can jump into the second one.
Okay, let's go.
Nice. All right. And I'm just keeping my eyes on the chat. Sebastian also got it right after the Dicey review, right on its tail. Okay, so it looks like everything is working well in the chat. Perfect. So hopefully everybody's having a fantastic time at Spiel Digital. I know that everyone in the Pro Games US team is super excited about it, and Essen is doing a the Spiel team is doing a phenomenal job with this digital convention. The resources and the work they're putting into it, phenomenal. So thank you to all for joining us, and thank you to the Spiel team for putting on such a great show. All right, we're already starting to get guesses. Okay, but not the right ones yet. And I see that Kopik has a cameo in this one. Maybe that's a hint. I'll talk about that later after the guest comes in. Veronica Swan, Discworld. That isn't it, but right on Veronica's tail, Dutch Yoda came in with the right answer. So this is indeed the mind. Correct. We got the right guess in. Now they're coming in medium paranormal activity. I started to see the theme started coming through, but it is the mind. So as Kopik finishes up his drawing, time for some fun facts. So Wolfgang Warsch, the star designer, came out with the mind. Definitely was a very debated, discussed game when it came out. 6.9 rating. Shows you that debate, ranked 580, but what a game. It swept the industry when it came out. And I know that in Poland, they were playing this a lot. They were taking it out during the after work or lunchtime gaming sessions. And I know that we played a lot in our game group. We were able to take it out with non-gamers, my in-laws, everybody really, whatever they thought about it, even my mother, who said, it's not for her. She still said, can we play again though? You just want to do better. So fantastic game. And it is followed up by the Mind Extreme now, because after, if you beat the mind, then you're tasked with playing blind, right? Then you're tasked with having the cards flipped upside down. And if that gets too easy, I guess you can play the Mind Extreme. So that is the mind. Perfect. Cool. So Kopik, whenever you're ready, catch your breath, shake out that wrist.
Okay,
All right. And in the meantime, let me take
we
a
can
look.
start the third one.
Okay, I'm ready. You're the one holding the reins here. This is your pace. Wavelength was brought up as well. I haven't played that one, but I've heard it's really good. I've been seeing it on social media a little bit. Okay, so I better not be seeing guesses coming in already on the third one. Way too soon. Unless somebody's got some inside knowledge, and I do see some I do see some comments in here from people that might have some inside knowledge, but they're coming in at the end. Ben says that he wishes the artwork for the mind was better and the only gripe. I think that is a gripe that was shared amongst many, but I don't know, it kind of works. I feel like that's what kind of they were going for, and it's cute. It's a cute artwork for the theme. So already getting some guesses coming in. All right, so we've got Marcel coming with paranormal detectives. That is not the correct guess, but good try. We wouldn't want to stay too close to that theme of the last one. That would make it a little bit easier for you guys. What do we have here? I have to double check my list. Okay. I kind of see what you're going for. This one might be a little tricky. Even Benjamin is stumped, it looks like. So those of you joining us, because I'm seeing our numbers go up, thank you for joining us on the third installment of Charades with Kopik. In-house artist extraordinaire, Kopik is drawing interpretations of well-known games from the industry, and you each have one guess per drawing, and you trying to guess what it is, what the game is, and the first person to guess will get a prize. And we're asking that you please email the title of the game and your name and address to portal@portalgames.us. No, excuse me. I'm used to saying that email a lot. portal@portalgames.pl, because most of you guys are going to be based in Europe. So that's who you want to email. And if anyone is based in the US, then they'll pass that information on to us. So, all right, we're coming back. I'm seeing some guesses. A lot of guesses came in for Empires of the North. And oh man, Dutch Yoda came in with it. Dutch Yoda, I think this is your second one, right? For this one so far. Okay, it is For Sale. I played this game a lot. Okay, so the Igloo was, I think, oh man, what card was that? Like 7. I'm gonna say 7. I don't know if anyone knows, but that's where my guess is. For Sale. Stefan Dora, 7.2 rated, ranked 297. Believe it or not, this game actually came out in 1997. I thought it was much newer than that. And man, this game has great staying power. With gamers and non-gamers alike, we've played this with so many different groups, so many different ages, and it's always a blast. And it's always funny to see the different techniques that people approach the game with. So it is For Sale. And I like the guy standing up front auctioning off the Igloo. That's fantastic. I like how in this game, part of it becomes just, I'm not crazy about that building, but I like that animal, right? Because every card, I think, has an animal hidden somewhere in it. So sometimes people just use that to bid for whatever building they're going for. Paul says there's a new version on Kickstarter now, so that's exciting. I didn't know that. I might have to go check that out. All right. So now we are going on to number 4, and this is going to be a good one.
Yeah, I hope so.
It might be a little tough. I hope it's tough. Hopefully it's tough for Dutch Yoda. If anybody knows which card number the Igloo was on For Sale, drop it in the chat because I am curious if I got that right. So we have a list of, how many games do we have? We have, looks like 15 games. We probably won't go to all of them. And I only have fun facts up to 11. So we'll see how that goes. But so far, Kopik has, I think, learned from his last few and said, okay, he can go a little bit more cryptic with the drawings with you guys. Slavomir Moka, yep, played it once, quite a good game, super good game. For sale. That one I discovered early on in my journey into board games. I think from Tom Vassell, that was the Dice Tower recommendation from one of his lists. So, all right, we're starting to get some guesses. All right, Flick of Faith. Let's look them up. Igloo's number 8. Oh man, I was so close, one away. That's still impressive though, right? You gotta admit that's pretty good. I played that game a lot. All right, I'm seeing guesses coming in, and okay, so we got the right guess in. It looks like the right guess came in from Łukasz Praca. And the chat will double check all that, and a lot of the guesses came in all at once. So I don't know what you drew, Kopik, but something you drew really, really made it click for everybody. So this is Crokinole. So Crokinole, unknown designer, likely shaped over time, 7.9 rated on BGG and ranked 68 overall. That's shocking. This game is dated back to the 1800s. So obviously it's a classic dexterity game of gentle flicks and overconfident proclamations of skill, I would say, in my experience when playing this game. So similar to Carom board in Asia. And as you all may know, Ignacy is the current reigning Board Games Insider Crokinole champion. 2 years running now. Well, is it now 3 years running? I don't know. But I don't know who the champion is at Portal HQ, but I know you guys have this set up in the corner somewhere, right, Kopik?
Yeah. We played really
A lot, I'm sure, huh? Who's the winner? Who's the reigning champion in the offices now?
I think Ignacy.
Okay, that's a
Let's
diplomatic answer. Yeah. Okay, he might be watching. I get it. Yep. So there we go. Crokinole. Perfect. Let me just look at the chat, see if there's any comments I'm missing, and whenever you're ready, take it away with number 5.
Okay.
And I'm just kind of getting caught up a little bit on the chat here. Yeah, I think I'm getting some of these things out of order, but I'm seeing a lot of people were maybe stumped by the spelling, how to spell it. Perfect. All right. So again, thanks. I'm seeing our numbers keep going up. So hello, everybody. Hello, everyone from Europe and from the US side. This is the first stream that's looping into Portal Games US side. So we're happy to be here to take over the reins a little bit from the Polish team. Let Ignacy catch a breath and just rest a little bit. And let me make sure I have the list pulled up. Okay, so this one might be, I think this might be the trickiest one out of all of them today. We'll see how that goes. So hope everybody's first day of Spiel Digital is going well. Probably the last big convention of the year. Obviously not the last convention. There's still many more coming, shucks amongst them in Canada and a few more in the US. But as far as one of the big ones, this is the last big digital convention of the year. So hope everyone is excited for it. And let me check the chat. I'm already starting to see some guesses come in. Rączki Swonchki. It's not that one. I don't know if there's an English version of that one, but it is not that one. It sounds like a fun game. We've got some guesses coming in. I would remind you guys that, remember, we're doing one guess per drawing. So hold off as long as you dare. But then once you make a guess, you're committed to it. So let's see. I'm keeping it doesn't look like it. Wait, oh, we got it. Okay. So it looks like the Vitruvian gamer just by a little bit itched out Fellum 23 with the right answer. So it is Arkham Horror, the living card game. So let me double check. I think that was the very first one. Oh, I look at that. Okay, Vitruvian gamer pops in, gets the right answer, and just says, "Hello, everyone." By the way, nice. Yes, perfect. So that is the correct guess. So Arkham Horror, the card game. So Nate French and Matthew Newman, it's rated 8.2 and it is ranked 19 on Board Game Geek. So it's a modern classic LCG of Lovecraftian mystery, monsters, and madness. So it does blur the line between role-playing game and card game. So little fun fact there. Okay, so Kopik, whenever you're ready, we can turn it over back to you, and you can tell Marek to keep it quiet in the background there, because I'm having a hard time concentrating.
Okay, that will be the hard one.
What, the 6? Huh. Oh, I thought this was going to be one of the easier ones. This is one of my favorite games. And that's not giving anything away, because I don't think anyone watching is that intimately familiar with my top rated games. But okay, so I'm just popping over to the chat just to see if I need to get caught up on anything. I do need to remember that you guys are watching on a slight delay because of just the way the streaming works. So I'm watching Kopik draw, and maybe the thing I'm seeing hasn't been shown to you guys yet. So, but then you're hearing me on delay too. So it's not like I'm going to give anything away. Okay, so already some bold guesses. People are already committing, but that is not it. You're right, Kopik. This one might be a little challenging for everyone.
It's hard to draw.
Yeah, that's good. We need to get more of these ones that are hard to draw. And you might notice, everyone, I'm drinking from my awesome Portal Games mug. I don't know if they have all the mugs up on the web shop for Essen, but you can go and get your mugs from the portalgamesus.com or portalgames.pl web stores. Just, shameless plug. The chat is quiet. Everyone is really focusing right now and trying to figure out what this is. Now, I hear a lot of people in the background, Kopik, so I'm thinking everyone else is hearing it too. So
I don't hear anyone.
That's probably because Marek left the microphone on in one of the other connections. Okay, the stream isn't hearing it. Okay, we're good then. It's just me. It's just me hearing Polish voices in my ears. Oh, okay, I missed it. All right, I missed the right answer. Let me scroll back. So it was guessed. I liked Daniel P's guess of bike something. All right, so the right answer did come in from Toy Bao Bao. Yep. So, and it just ahead of Andrew Forcella. So Flamme Rouge. That is the correct answer. See, not too bad. It's just I think when you started drawing the tires of the wires, that's when everyone jumped on it. But yep, perfect. Flamme Rouge. So Asger Harding Granerud is the designer. The game is rated 7.6 and ranked 196. I have so much love for this game. In my opinion, it is one of the absolute best racing games. It captures the theme and tension of this sport of team cycling so perfectly within the mechanics. Congrats and thank you to Stephen Bonacore for this one. Really, like, this game has definitely, with every play, it just gets higher and higher on my list, and you can play it with almost any group, and it's fantastic. This and Downforce, I think, my top 2 racing games. All right, let's see. I'm being corrected. Hold on. Ben says I might need a vacation, so maybe I missed something. Someone was earlier. Ignaz himself is saying that Łukasz was earlier, I think. So let me scroll up to my chat here. It might be a situation, guys, that the restream bot comments I'm seeing are coming in a little delayed. So I appreciate you guys checking and double checking on that. I'm actually not seeing a comment from Łukasz. So if Ignacy is saying that he saw it earlier, then that's what I will ask you to go ahead and send an email to portal at portalgames.pl. And it is because I'm hearing voices. Actually, right now I'm not hearing voices. I'm hearing someone moving heavy boxes around. So I don't know what's happening over there. I'm the only one hearing it though. So, but it is a little distracting, I will say. So if Ignaz is watching this Twitch, and now someone's blending, maybe making a protein shake. I don't know. But Ignaz, if you're watching this, tell them that they have their microphone on in the other room. All right. So moving on to number 7.
Okay.
And we've got some time. So. And you're not hearing any of this, right, Kopik? No one else is hearing this?
I'm in home, you know.
You're home. Okay.
Yes, yeah. Yes.
I'm just making a quick comment on our base camp just to send a message out that I think one of the mics is on. I just heard somebody walk into the room say, Luke's saying he can hear everything. So not the right time to rearrange furniture, Matic. All right, so let's see. We're on number 7. And let me just monitor the chat here. All right. Ignaz is giving me a lot of power here. So yeah, I'm sorry, but I would say if I say or the boss says that the first guess was made, go ahead and shoot that email and then we'll figure it out in post. It's one of the leading strategies of DMing, right? You go with the flow and then you figure it out later. So Kopik can draw people very easily, which is not something we use in our marketing materials much, but it is definitely a skill. Let's see, we're already starting to get a guess come in. Guess for Godfather, and that is not it. That's not it. Okay, we have another yes for Pret-a-Porter. Not it as well. This one will be challenging because it's got a lot of different things that this drawing applies to. But I think once 1 or 2 things come up, I think you guys will get it. Okay, I'm seeing a lot more guesses come in. And I see, okay, I do see the right guess. It looks like the first one I see on my list was the only Dutch Yoda. Dutch Yoda, I think this is his third guess for modern art. And then I see a few guesses came in right on the tails of his answer, but it does look like he was first. So cool. All right, Dutch, congratulations, sir. Modern Art by Reiner Knizia, 7.4 rating and ranked 222. The game about buying and selling paintings is part of Reiner Knizia's auction trilogy that included Medici and Raw as well, none of which I've played. I know that's almost a sin, but especially because I'm a fan of auction games. But man, Dutch is on fire. All right. Perfect. All right. So we are up to number 8. And I'm just popping back into the chat. Yes, this Dutch will save us some shipping costs because I think this is his third correct guess so far. So, all right. So, game number 8, we're making pretty good time. We might run out of my fun facts. That's okay. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe we'll have to have Kopik switch to his left hand again.
No, no way.
Matt D coming in with the very first guess of Azul, and looks like a lot of people are on that wavelength because I'm seeing a lot of them pop in. But it looks like we have the very first guess already in. That's correct. That's Krzysztof Szura with Sagrada. Right behind him, I saw Mateusz Słupski, but at my end, it looks like Krzysztof was the first one. So that is the correct answer, Sagrada. So Krzysztof, you can email portal at portalgames.pl and just send him an email with the word Sagrada, your name and address. So yeah, Sagrada by Adrian Ademesu and Daryl Andrews, rated 7.5 and ranked 150. A beautiful abstract game, and I gotta say it's a pleasure to play. Every time this game comes out, people are just dazzled by the colors and the general aesthetic and the feel of the game. It's one of the best abstract games. This one and Azul are probably these two kind of abstract puzzle games that come out the most at our household. So awesome. Let's just pop back into the chat. Yes, everyone is super fast. Let me see if there's anything else I'm missing. Kopik, these guys aren't giving you much time to rest, are they? Okay. Looks like the Twitch stream might be a little bit ahead of the YouTube stream. So maybe that's one of the reasons everyone's coming in so fast for us, Ben. Perfect. And Matt D likes what we're doing here. Thanks, Matt. It's you probably your first time joining us. This is the third time we're doing something like this for everyone new joining us. But it's been a smashing success, so we're going to keep bringing it back. Eventually, we're going to run out of games, though, so it'll get harder and harder because we're going to have to go more into the niche indie titles. So, all right. Whenever you're ready, Kopik, we're ready to go for number 9.
Okay.
Okay, let me see what the chat is saying. Okay. And I lost the drawing. There it is. All right, we're back. So this next title is definitely one that I know a little bit about and I can talk about after. I saw a little bit of the behind the scenes when this came out. I can't say the year. I can't say anything that I was going to say because that's just going to be hints. So I can't do that. I'll share the story later. But for now, no one's going to have guessed this at this point because right now it's just a self-portrait of Kopik. We are getting some guesses in. Detective, it looks like. Dice Settlers. Neither of those are correct. I'm seeing a few for detective, so is it the mustache? But it is not detective. Mario Brothers. Not Mario Brothers. The mustache is throwing people off. That's a nice mustache. Is this still a self-portrait, Kopik? I haven't seen you since January, so.
No, I don't think so.
Narcos, again, with the mustache, going with that mustache theme. It is not it. Everyone, I think, is loving it. And I like how all the interpretations of the mustache went in different directions. But it still isn't correct. Oh, I sense correct guesses coming. All right, let's see. Not Cash and Guns, not Godfather. I'm seeing those guesses come in, guys. Those are not the correct guesses. Man, who'd have thought? This is the one that's tripping up people the most. And I see the correct answer. All right, it just came in. So looks like Elmo Shelmo got the right answer with Western Legends. Yep, I think he was the very first one. Yep, that's the first one that came in on my side. So it is Western Legends. Congratulations. Awesome. So Western Legends by Harv, and I don't know how to pronounce this last name, Lemarch. It is rated 7.7 and ranked 255 on BGG. So I remember this game because it was the talk of the con at BGG 2018, I believe. I'm not sure where that landed with its Kickstarter release because it was originally kickstarted and then it came out for the general consumer audience. And everyone was just going crazy about it. And I played it later with a group of friends and I found out why, because it is an awesome Western sandbox where my wife can try to wrangle away all of my cattle and I can hunt bounties and someone can literally sit there and drink whiskey and gamble all game, which is really apt to the theme. So fantastic game. And it is correct. Look at that. Perfect. So that was number 9, Western Legends. Yeah, it tripped up a lot of people. I guess there's a lot of that drawing, a lot of that theme in board games. So that's something for us to note for the future to keep things a little bit more interesting, keep people guessing. Okay, so we are on number 10. Whenever you're ready, Kopik, take it away.
Okay.
Speaking of gear, like mugs, those of you who can see behind me, I've got all my Portal Games posters. They're all around the room. There's more than just the 3. Luckily, I had enough wall space, but posters as well. You can find all that gear on all of our web shops. There should still be plenty of stock. So I know Ignacio was saying that there's so many cool promos and specials, and they found some early pre-order editions of 51st State. So a lot of cool stuff on the shop, so you guys can go check out and bundle it all into one big order, and you can get yourself a little early Christmas gift. And let me make sure I get caught up on the chat. Okay. All right. Everyone's going fast on this one. Oh, Kopik, that was dirty. You tricked them. You're misleading everybody. So we're getting lots of guesses here. Detective, Sherlock Holmes, consulting detective. A lot of these guesses. It is not Detective or Sherlock Holmes. Chronicles of Crime as well came in.
I think I will need more colors here.
Okay, that's a hint. And now all of the guesses stopped. All right, we're getting some more. So we got Arkham Horrors, Mansions of Madness, Top Kitchen. Man, they are all over the place. This is great. That is beautiful. That's beautiful watercolor right there. Very Van Gogh-esque of you, Kopik. All right, I gotta watch this. The colors came in, so somebody guessed Pret-a-Porter. It is not Pret-a-Porter. Someone says that's a pretty darn good magnifying glass. I agree. Oh man, a lot of guesses all over on this one. It's awesome. Not Deception, Murder in Hong Kong, but Bukash, that is a fantastic game. Those of you guys who haven't tried it, it's one of those deduction party games that fits a role unlike many other games that is a little undiscovered, a little under the radar. Still, not that many people know about it. That was a good guess, though. Pandemic is coming in as a guess. That is also not it. This one has stumped you guys. I've got to watch the chat hard because there's a spurt of guesses and then it stops. And then there's another huge spurt of guesses and then everyone gets stopped again. So I still have not seen the right guess come in. First Martian, not that. Among the Stars, another really good guess. That's not it. Someone's whispering in my ears to look at the time. 1:45. We've got some time. I think we're going to go for 5 more minutes. We'll see how maybe we can get 2 more in. We'll see. But I've got to scroll back up to see if anyone guessed it. Not Among the Stars, not When I Dream, Tajemnicze Domostwo, no. Race for the Galaxy, not it.
Not good. I'm out of ideas.
This is good. And remember, guys, we're going for that one guess. So if you guessed already, you got to just sit back and then just enjoy the ride. And let's see if anyone gets it. Not on Mars, not Twilight Imperium. I love this. This is one of your best ones, Kopik.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe we'll give a little bit of a hint. This is not a game I've played, which is surprising because it's extremely popular. And I haven't played this one, nor have I played any of the 13, 14, 20 other different variations of it, or different types, re-implementations, restyles of that game. This is just a great opportunity for Kopik to show off his fantastic abilities. People are really liking this. This has just become now like a Bob Ross video. Happy little spaceship. Happy little galaxies, maybe. All right, I think
last.
There it is. Bartosz Górny got it. So it is Tiny Epic Galaxies. That one stumped everybody. Yeah, I mean, the magnifying glass, little spaceships. It is obviously the colors are of a Milky Way type galaxy. So I liked it. This was interesting. I'm starting to think, Kopik, does Ignacy know what these are?
I don't know.
Because Ignacio just dropped in saying, ah. So, yeah, Tiny Epic Galaxies. Scott Alms, 7.4 rated, ranked at 261. I've never played any of these games. Like I said, I definitely know them. The Tiny Epic series now spans many editions, themes, and styles. I think they have mini equipment as well. And this game won an award for solo. So apparently it's a really good solo game as well. I'm looking at the time. Marek, voice in my ear. Do we have time for one more, you think? I think we, if we're going to pick something easy, I think this number 11 it'll be good. All right. I think we should go for it.
Okay.
Perfect.
It won't be tricky like Galaxies.
You think it'll be tricky? All right. I'm okay with this. Let's make it tricky.
No. I don't think.
Oh, you won't?
I don't think
Okay.
so.
All right. And right after this, guys, be sure to join us. Portal Games US, David and myself will be diving into some Imperial Settlers Roll and Write. David will be playing, talking about the game, showing you guys the application, and I'll throw in some anecdotes and discussions about the game as a whole, and maybe we'll do a little bit of comparing of scores. So number 11, this is the last one. And remember, everybody, we're doing, go ahead and give it your best shot. One guess per answer. Whoever's the first person, I will announce that person's name, and you want to email Portal at portalgames.pl and email them your name, your address, and the title of the game that you guessed. All right. I'm just getting caught up on the chat. Everyone is super impressed with that last one, Kopik. It was good. All right, I am caught up. It looks like the right one has not come in yet. Oh, this is gonna throw people off. I thought you said this was gonna be easy. Oh, wait, I was wrong. I haven't played this game, so maybe I'm missing something. But it looks like Jakub Duže got the right answer with Rising Sun.
That was fast.
That was fast, but maybe he saw the shoulder pads on the Imperial on the Imperial Guard armor. Maybe that's what gave it away. But there it is. Yeah, congratulations, Jakub. So go ahead and send an email with Rising Sun, your name and your address to portal@portalgames.pl. And this is Rising Sun by the one and only Eric Lang, rated 7.9, ranked 76. It's a game of clan warfare over feudal Japan, led by awesome Kami miniatures. So that was everything. That's it. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us on the third iteration of Charades with Kopik. Big round of applause for Kopik. Thank you so much. You are a master as always. Everybody go ahead and give him some love. You guys, I don't know if, do you have a Facebook where you have some of your artwork or anything like that?
Something like that, yes.
All right, maybe everyone can go over there and show some love. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for all the guesses. Congratulations to the winners, and stick around. We're going to be having another event coming right up in 10 minutes. So in the meantime, I will see you guys next time. Take care. Thanks, Kopik.
Thank you very much.